It's not really that many people.
I am not selling $5 paintings here. I don't care.
That was 2 years ago. I've learned from then.
Now I will say though,
he learned to sell drama instead.
You should support the show by sending a Cash App to any of the Cash Apps that are scrolling on the bottom of the screen here.
We would definitely appreciate it.
We would
unless you're a foreigner, then you can't.
Shut the hell up.
What are you talking about? Money is money.
Foreigners can't use Cash App.
You know what? Start a Cash App. Get a VPN.
Yeah, get a VPN. Start a Cash App.
If Indians and Africans can do it, so can you.
Oh, and Flo just went live.
All right.
Well, let's go.
Let's see if we can get. Let's see if we.
No, we're gonna get 200 views.
We need it. Yeah, we're gonna at least. We need at minimum 100. Everybody spam the shit out of this stream.
You're going to. You're going to.
So OTW, look, it's all but been admitted that he sent you $5 for the painting. I just got to get it out of you, man. I have to.
I've already admitted that he sent me a super chat. Now I'm still waiting for the receipts.
Painting, correct?
I'm still waiting for the receipts. You guys aren't going to get fuck all from me until you give me receipts.
He just literally
I admitted to the super chat. Yeah, he might have given me a super chat.
You're literally dying the slowest death possible.
No, I'm not. You still haven't. You failed to present any receipts.
And you know what? I'm not going to show you this final receipt until you stand in a square.
I just wait. Did. I said I admitted to the fact that you super chatted. What else do you want from me? Why would I deny that day on my auction that you sent in a super chat?
A lot of times. OTW, did you sell me the painting?
A lot of times. I think the total of super chats comes to like $20.
Did you sell me a painting? Bitch, you're a coward.
No, you're the coward. You keep running from my broadcast like a baby.
Were you just whistling?
Yes, I was.
Instead of answering.
What is that, a nervous tick?
No, I'm just doing it on purpose.
Why? Because you're anxious?
No, because you are expecting an answer from me that you're not going to get.
I'm not in any hurry for it. I just said to you. I said so.
That's fine.
About how long ago was it that what was the snafu went off on your daughter? Because I'm looking for the video. She won't pull it up. Because I
believe that it was about December or November of last year. OTW would know better than I, though.
So it's roughly 5-6 months ago.
No, probably 6 or 7.
It's extremely interesting. So there's no way you guys can just throw this under the bus at all. You guys just have this blood feed.
So
there's only one way this is going to end, and
that's what I don't understand.
I think this is how it's going to end.
Fuck him and his wife, because they're both fucking garbage. Now what the fuck do you think about that? Tell me I'm fucking joking. Flip that.
We've got evil Tommy. That's the only way it's going to end, man. Hatfields and McCoys, I'm telling you.
This shit's going to last for the next 5 generations. Minimum.
It's going to be a million-year beef.
Hello.
I had to switch devices.
Oh, no, you're good.
You're good.
Anyway, we're almost at 90. Let's keep it going.
All right, I just started streaming on my end. It'll get up there. So, OTW, I didn't hear the whole thing. I didn't hear your whole shit show. I did hear you saying that you won't defend your daughter. I did hear you try to spin that as if you weren't being completely disrespected in the process. I did hear you.
Right, but you're dragging it on as if I didn't throw snafu off of my broadcast.
You.
Oh, fine. I'll drag you.
You finally, I don't know if you threw him off or not. I don't remember.
How
If you
about
did, it
how
took
about the
too
time
long.
that you fake grifted fucking having cancer, making fun of that? How fucking
That
funny
was-
is that?
That was
I fucking told you. I told you, Flo. I told you somebody was gonna use it against you.
Yep.
Yeah, how about that? Yeah, that makes you
come on.
morally
Well,
sound.
dude,
That makes you morally sound to make fun of
Hold
cancer,
on.
doesn't
I'm
it?
curious. Hold on a second. Hold on. I'm curious. OTW, did you see that with your own eyes, or are you getting that
It's
third
still
hand?
not something to make fun of.
You know what? You know what?
Even if it's a fake grift, even if it's
So
a
you just read you literally read my mind, jumped ahead 3 questions straight to pivoting to another reason why you're upset.
OTW,
For anyone listening,
No, but he wants to drag me. He just admitted that he wanted to drag me.
Man for having the worst type of cancer on my stream, unknown cancer. We will not shame a man for having the worst type of cancer.
Boy got
Yeah, so what happened was Flo made a joke about cancer, and OTW knows that he wasn't actually pretending to have cancer, which is why he jumped straight to it's unacceptable to joke about it.
Boy got missed.
And that's dishonest and disingenuous, man. You kind of just
This
proved
is how
right there that
desperate you've become.
I don't know why you would act like that, bro. That's embarrassing.
Is it? I mean, the question is it okay to joke?
Yes.
You can joke.
It was fucking hilarious. Hold on, I'm gonna pull that.
There's
short
no
up.
limits to comedy. There's no limits to comedy.
I'm gonna pull that fucking short up. Actually, because that shit was so funny. We're gonna have to go through that short.
I wouldn't feed into that diversion. Even if you're the type of person who thinks it's not okay to joke about cancer.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I fire you, man.
At this point, it'll be easier to just show it and let the audience make up their own mind than it will be to try to avoid it. Avoid the diversion.
Facts.
And shout out to everyone watching on my side. Please hit the like. I'll drop the link to the channels that are facilitating this fantastic shit show.
And they're all in the back chat for you, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome, Flow State, for
No, you don't get
for
shit.
all the content. Yeah, no. Welcome. You're welcome for all the content I brought you this week.
No. Thank
so-
both of you for all the content you're bringing us this week. This is-
All right. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I like that.
Some of us already made money today, so we're all good.
Yeah. So this is it.
Mandy says that Dolly grifts harder than me. This is fucking unacceptable.
Get called out, bitch. You don't grift enough.
I really haven't been grifting hard enough. You guys, I just found out I have cancer.
Your bank account cancer?
Do you have cancer in your PP?
I'm going to clips that. They're gonna that would be perfect. you have cancer. Me 2 minutes later, die.
All right, but seriously, donate some fucking money just because I might have cancer and just not know about it.
And to be fair, that is untreated, unknown cancer is the worst type of cancer because it's untreated.
Right,
So I think
and
that's-
unknown.
For untreated cancer people, get out your wallets, open your wallets, open your hearts.
I can't believe I have the worst type of cancer there is. This is tragic. I just need some money to cure me.
Oh my god, I forgot how fucking funny that is.
Are you gonna seriously try? Are you seriously gonna try to?
I can't sit here and listen to you fucking people laugh about this shit, man. I'm out.
What?
Oh,
Get this negative Nancy out of here.
That coward.
Get this negative Nancy, this Karen out of here.
So how's the
Good.
lore gonna go?
Well, you already
lore-
laid most of it out already. We just need to organize this shit.
I'm gonna be real with you. OTW, you kind of just kept your fucking show running on our platform. I don't know why
No,
you
you should-
do that.
Dadgummit,
I don't know
say
why
shit.
you said that.
Yeah, why did you say that?
Why would you ruin it?
I don't know, bro.
You
you
should
need to go to
block
bed.
him from the studio.
Heck no. He's gonna bring his. We need more goofies like him over here.
Can you highlight Lady Katie's comment, please?
Yeah. Let me
Here, I
go.
got it.
'cause
Checkmate,
Yeah.
bitch.
Good
Hook,
gravy.
line, and sinker, bro.
So now, how do you think that he's going to, save himself from being doomed to low cow status as like Hormax or the Thorpes?
Oh, wait, he's back.
Oh, he's back. Did you come to disconnect? Can't hear you.
He didn't leave on purpose. It was his internet.
Oh.
I'm kidding. He said he was leaving.
Yeah, he disconnected.
He disconnected, yeah.
Man.
Womp womp. It's okay.
Well, did you guys hit 100?
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did.
it.
For a single second, but we hit it.
Put your links backstage again so I can drop them.
All right. I think mine are still back there. Here, I'll just repost it again.
He came in later with the second account, remember?
Oh yeah.
I would suggest if I were you guys, I would snipe. Oh, he disconnected. He streamed from your stream, so he wasn't share screening. Okay, man. Well, this is really good lore. You got some really good shit.
That was amazing. We're
actually going to stream on Keepers of the Lore tonight. Do you want to do that interview I mentioned tonight? Do you have time?
Man, I need to take a rest. I need to sleep some.
It'll be at like 7 p.m. Eastern time.
Hit me up on Discord. I'm not making any promises, but we'll see how the day goes.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, hold on. I'm dropping the links over there. Just give me a second.
I cannot believe he bitched out like that.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
I'm sorry. I could not laugh at that. I'm sorry. It was fucking.
And then Snafu over there, the dude you said was Snafu, was calling us sick fucks, and then saying that people had links to pedos and all that shit.
Yeah,
he's been screeching that shit for 2 years. He's never done anything. This guy's own hatred is gonna end up eating him alive. That's why he's in the hospital.
That is disgustingly fucking
high grade lore.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah. Now this will definitely give us enough to do the first episode. We can do your interview later because we can talk about the Lindsay stuff if you want to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I do want to talk about this since she actively tried to get me involved in it. In the Raging Tomato stuff.
What happened there? I don't know about that. I don't think.
So I mentioned it to you a couple times, but essentially
things bounce off me.
Essentially, in the chat, she was talking to somebody. Oh, it was when that guy asked if you were mean to the people who view your stuff, and I said yeah as a joke. She added me, and so that's his MO. That's how he works. And I basically. Because I don't know the situation. I was just talking shit to her because I don't like the type of attitude when somebody tries to drag me into shit. So I was like, "You're just mad that he chose his wife over you. Calm down, calm down." And she goes, "That's not true. You should let me come to your show and tell my side." I'm like, "No, I don't want a used up old hag on my panel."
Yeah, the only ones that would take her. I think the only one besides OTW that would have her was Snafu, and that's even a step down from OTW. And you just saw that performance.
I liked OTW before that performance, man.
Yeah,
that was bitch made.
Not gonna lie, I thought OT was just a mini version of you, Flo. But after all this,
no, we're nothing alike.
Yeah,
it was strange to hear him spurging, and then for him to just, he kind of proved he was lying about what you said.
I think my favorite part throughout this entire thing was that little bit of brain lag that he had about like 20 minutes ago, where he was like, well, because that was funny.
He went directly from saying you faked having cancer to saying that you joked about it without anybody interjecting. Like nobody said, "Oh, it was just a joke."
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
No context was given, so it's almost like he knew and he just wanted to use it as heat. He just needed some ammo.
But I think he proved that.
I mean, he was basically saying that he would say exactly as much as he could get away with when I asked him if he sold me a painting.
That was weird too.
Do you recognize that name? Anyone recognize Golden Standard?
Golden
Standard? Not off the top of my head.
All right, you know what we're doing here. What's up, Golden Standard? How's it going, buddy?
You tried.
You tried, Goofy.
You tried, loser. dumb motherfucker.
Yeah,
Oh
Goofy.
my god.
That wasn't even a pretty pussy, boy. That was
Yeah,
a
that was
fucking
that.
So
Yeah, that shit
golden
was
standard is OTW's alt, I guess. No,
Maybe.
probably.
It was.
I don't think he has that many people who will do his dirty deeds for him.
That was Shaggy too. That was nasty. Ugh.
Hey, look, the last person that did try to show us some brown girl titties, and they weren't bad.
Yeah, porn bombers really
God.
need to
You know
step
how
it.
you know how you're over the mark? You know how you're over the mark? When you start getting porn bombers.
When you start getting flack, yeah.
When you start getting porn bombers, you're over the mark.
So I started streaming right as he left, unfortunately. 153.50. Oh, is that ticker still running on my end? I don't think it is. It wouldn't be.
There's no ticker up here.
Yeah,
All
okay.
all of ours are off.
That's how much money I made off of his painting that he ripped me off for.
Oh my god! Almost, like literally, what is it?
15 times as much.
Dang.
Right?
Yeah, 15.
And that's just the and I mean, you saw that. I told my audience, I said, if you're giving money towards the painting, you have to specify it. Otherwise, I'm defaulting onto the side of conservativeness.
It is 26 times plus $3.50.
Ooh.
What you did.
The original was $5. Yeah, for $5. Yeah.
Not to mention, it took over an hour of him over here running your mouth to get 42 people in his fucking channel. And with yours, it's 42 people in like 10, 15 minutes.
That's what happens when you stream every day. That's the pro.
Do you care if I drop the link on my side and if anyone wants to come up?
Yeah, no, I don't care.
Yeah, go for it.
We can fit up. We can fit up. I think. Wait, what is it? 15 people?
I don't know how much it is. Let's test the fucking.
Let's just test it. Screw it.
So
we
we
only
can
got
test
5
it.
right now.
Now, I'm not trying to take over the show, but my audience did miss basically all the juice.
Shit, go ahead.
Yeah, describe it, please.
Go ahead.
Actually, here, let me do this. What can I'm going to share screen this stream, back it up, and just hit the last few. If that's cool with you, we can just kind of run through what happened.
I'm okay with that. You guys okay with that?
If you've got some other plan, let me know. And
we don't.
Okay.
We did not think we're going to get OTW up here. We did not think we're going to get you and OTW up here. This was not. This we did not plan this. Oh.
Let's see. So I didn't really hear much of what he said before I got in here. Do you think I should go
way
back?
After that. It's way after that. He hasn't.
I'm one.
No. Like, yep. Way more. Way more.
No.
Way more. There we go.
All right.
The way you just said it, it was like you didn't even
Didn't
make
care
a
about it.
stand against your daughter. You didn't. care.
No, but
You
what I'm
kicked him,
saying
you
is,
kicked him
when it
off.
was-
That's not doing
this is
something.
what you have to listen.
You're
to.
gonna want to start
While it was
with him,
happening.
you
I was
wanna see what
listening.
he's doing.
Yeah, you're gonna have to start it when he just comes on.
No, the bad mouthing was bad.
Yeah, him talking about his own child like that was crazy.
He's basically, I don't give a shit. I taught my daughter how to be strong. She can walk
Right.
on her own.
Not gonna lie,
So they're trying to curb
me the
that
same
by putting
mentality.
in measures to curb that.
It's giving me the same mentality of like I didn't teach my daughter NOTs.
Discussing is
Hello,
And-
OT.
And look,
Hold on, let me
regardless of whether, then this was my point, regardless of whether or not your daughter needs to take care of herself or stand on her own or whatever, like all that's good and true. In that situation, he should, I mean, he didn't teach his daughter shit, but he should teach his daughter how to be tough, right? That makes sense. But every daughter deserves to feel safe around their dad. I think if there's one place every girl deserves to feel safe, it's when they're with their dad. And this motherfucker does not provide even a fraction of that.
Name. Somebody paid to change my name to Gay Tarek.
Gay Tarek, that's nice.
Ooh. All right, so we're ready to hear your side of the story.
Well, I'm sure it has something to do with it being gay.
Oh,
I don't think so. Well, where do we begin? What is it? Ask questions because I imagine you already have like a bunch of
Okay.
questions.
So Painting.
All right, painting. This $5 dumb story of flow state.
All right. I just got back. Yeah, I just got back.
This fucking. This whole story is a fucking just some sort of means to discredit my integrity out here, and the fact that I don't actually fucking participate in any sort of scam, or I don't do any fundraisers. I don't fuck people, right? But he wants and he needs to show that to people because he's the actual motherfucker out here, right? So anybody who actually has any morals, integrity, or values, he's gonna do the whole fucking bit and try to make that person look really bad. I mean, this is what's happening right now. It's fucking very simple to see. This whole story with his fucking painting. We weren't even friends back then. And multiple times I told him not to super chat me because I don't want his fucking dirty money.
Ooh,
he did it anyway. He wants to be a fucking smartass, and now he's sitting on his high horse trying to put me down in front of his audience and make me look like I'm like him. In other words, this is the whole thing. But I'm not like Flow State. I've never done any of the shit that he's done. It's funny that all of this drama follows Flow State, and all of a sudden we can point out like fucking at least minimum 5 things that he's been a part of a scam or something that But nobody looks at that shit. Nobody looks at all of the things that he's done. But he wants to point the finger at me for $5. Are you guys really serious?
Okay. Other question. Right?
Hey, that $5 could be saving 5 starving Somalian family. So.
Okay.
Right.
So,
like that would actually come from Flow State, right?
Yeah, okay.
So, well, the amount is irrelevant. Pause it, the honor, and the keeping. What other scams have people accused you of being a part of? Because he kept hammering in on like there's multiple scams that you have perpetrated.
Did he specify any?
No, other than the whole panel-to-panel scam that was specified by one of his chatters.
Right. Somebody in the chat was saying that I plant drama places, but obviously, I mean, you guys have mostly watched it through this whole week. I'm just responding to allegations. So if I masterminded this, ain't nobody safe because that's some good shit.
You're literally competing with Joshua Jones for who's the best fed at this point. If you masterminded all of this, Bubba.
Right. All right, should we go?
Been up with your word for it.
So you're saying there was no stream where you were auctioning off paintings.
All right. Well, look, yes, there was a stream that I was auctioning off paintings and I sold a bunch and everybody received their paintings. Flow State, funny enough, is not bringing any receipts. The guy who claims that he's the one who always brings receipts, funny enough, for this claim that he's making about me, he has fucking nothing. But everybody's listening and believing him, though, which I find fascinating because he has some sort of word, right? Bullshit. Okay, right? He doesn't have anything on me.
Why did you send
his word against mine?
Why did you send him $5 for the paintings during the stream last night?
Because my audience told me just pay him the $5 and get it over with, and then at least I've paid the money back, right? So I said I didn't want to. I figured that would show that that I was
paid the money back.
Fucking guilty of something, right? So I mean, like, I wasn't actually sure myself. I was fucking asking myself a question, asked the audience, and the audience said, "Go ahead and just give him the money and forget about it." So I gave him the $5. So, and on top of the fact that I gave him $5, he fucking focuses on semantics like, oh, well, it's not American money, so you're gonna owe me the difference. Fuck you, Flow State. This is the whole thing. It's like
that's not semantics.
Joe Cool.
Did
you scam Joe Cool? Did you scam Joe Cool, Flo?
Sold me oregano. Joe, if you can't,
all right, I did sell him that dirty bag.
No, to be fair, if he can't tell the difference between oregano and weed,
he deserves it.
Yeah, you deserve that shit, man.
I also sold him crushed up no-dos.
That's like asking for a bulb and you get parsley instead.
Vile.
I'm there showing signs of good faith, and he's still trying to make me look bad.
I'm aware. I was there. I thought. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought it was funny. And to be fair, it is true that $5 Canadian is worth less than $5 US.
Not in YouTube. This is what you guys don't understand. It doesn't cost me $5 to send a super chat to Flow State. It costs me $5.70.
Which we saw on my channel is the transaction fee that it costs he gets an extra fee on top of what he sends. But what he's trying to say, or at least what he tried to say last night, is that YouTube automatically turns $5 Canadian into $5 US automatically. That's absolutely false.
It costs me the American exchange. He will receive $5 American. Even if it says $5 Canadian, it's just to say and show the people in the audience where the money's coming from.
No, it's not.
One
Donating
second,
from where?
One second, OTW. Have a good one, Ron. We'll see you when you get done. I know you bust your ass. Drink you some sweet tea or some lemonade or some water. Have a good one. Hope your sinuses get better.
Yeah.
OTW is a gentleman who.
Okay, sweet tea is not a strong enough flavor to carry all that sugar that you diabetes Southerners put in that shit.
You know what? It's just fine to us. You don't have to like it. All right. He's having some beef with Flow State, and we're here for the Lord.
It's a 3-year beef, bro. It's not just fucking now just this week. There, we're talking about 3 years of it.
Was that here or there? I guess that was there.
That was.
He
there.
spent 3 years fucking disparaging my name,
Hold
on.
I have another Canadian in the audience, not lost. He said that is not the exchange rate that you have to pay taxes on that sort of stuff.
So what's the 70 cents for then?
I would assume the taxes.
Yeah, I'm also assuming that 70 part is just the taxes.
I gotta ask.
It could be possible. I can't, I cannot confirm or deny that. I don't know.
Honestly,
and I'm not trying to take a side. Everyone knows that I like Flo. I like hanging out with him. I like going on stream. And I'm not trying to take a side.
Don't get me wrong. I actually like doing that too, right? Because when he's not an asshole, he's
ball hugger.
Right? When he's not an asshole, I can handle it.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait. I knew that was coming. You know what I got to say to that?
What?
Okay. No,
still don't change the fact that you're a ball hugger.
At least I got balls.
So here's the thing, right? OTW, is that
Please
stream?
Flo's got your balls.
Is that stream?
No, Flo got your balls the last time you were.
Holy shit, beautiful women. Both of your pussies are beautiful. Holy shit. Let me ask the question. Holy shit. Okay. Is that stream where you were auctioning paintings still up?
No, it's well, I think it is. It must be on my second channel, or it's either I have it in my archives downloaded onto a hard drive. But I actually said it on my broadcast yesterday that I'm gonna go fucking find it and bring up the receipts, and I want to see for myself because I don't fucking remember. This is like fucking 2.5 years, 3 years ago. So it's when I started. It's when I started. I just got monetized. I started receiving money. And it fucking takes forever before YouTube gives you anything because that this is what's funny about it because he sent me a $5 super chat that I received maybe months later because. I never even passed the first threshold of $100 to get a fucking deposit from YouTube in the beginning months. And then when I started getting deposits from YouTube, his $5 I probably received like 2 months later.
And I misspoke slightly. It is $7.75, and it was a Cash App. And I'm sorry, it was a PayPal, and he got it immediately.
So and plus, he never even knowing. Look at this. This is how motherfucker he is. Knowing that shipping costs are a hell of a lot more expensive than what people think, especially when you're sending out paintings. I know it cost me a fucking fortune, and he knows this, and he still just fucking bids $5 on the painting, right? So shows how much of a scumbag he is and how much he devalues the artwork that I do. And this $5 was just a means to make fun of me, right?
It sure sounds like he's admitting that I bought something from him,
and that he remembers it.
Yep.
Yeah, he admits that he remembers it very well this entire stream.
Yeah.
And insult my artwork. That's the only thing. And
so
I
that
even
puts
said to
his.
him in chat, I didn't want his fucking money.
I'm not going to tell you where I stand later on in a whole new light.
I mean, he only said that because he was already backed into the corner. If he.
I hadn't seen that though. It looked like he might have just been that he didn't remember.
I hadn't seen this either.
No, I'm talking about if we played this while he was talking as proof, he contradicted himself multiple times.
Yeah.
See, I know you're watching OGW. I tried to warn you. You are going to be torn down into a permanent lolcow. You keep fucking around.
Well, is it possible that he, didn't actually want the oil painting, but he was just starting a bid for you?
Well, then what is he bitching for then if he didn't really want the painting? What is all this for then? Yeah, I'll tell you what it's for. It's because we were getting along, but he seems to like to poke at me once in a while, which I let happen. I go to his channel and he pokes at me, and it's entertainment purposes, whatever. He's making his money, fine. I don't say anything. I let it slide. But then he still keeps poking at me, and I'm like, well, fuck it, man. I'll poke back, right? So I tell him you're a fucking grifter and a fucking you sold your soul for money. So he got butthurt for that, like a little bitch, and then he's going on this fucking this campaign of making me look bad for $5. This is so fucking ridiculous. He's a bitch.
So even if you do go back in the stream and you post it and you do see that he did send the $5 to start that bid on the oil painting, you're still going to call him a bitch. It doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Dang.
Oh yeah, Flow State's been a bitch for 3 years. This isn't anything new for me. You know, there's a reason why I did a diss track on Flow State. If you guys never heard it, you should listen to it because that's exactly everything.
Wait, I missed that. He did a diss track on you?
Wait, what?
Yeah, so this was I don't know, 9 months or so ago. I'll find it.
Yeah, I was going to
it's
say, you
some-
have it?
and I'll try to look for the conversation that led up to it because so this was about the time that Resto and Easy, all the diss tracks were going around. Do you remember that? Anyways,
Yeah.
You got a super chat, Blue.
okay, sweet. Yeah, so this was about that time, and so diss tracks kind of caught on, particularly over on Mel Pandora's. Now, I went over one time. OTW was over there, so we were both over there, and you know, everyone was talking about diss tracks, and you know, I made this diss, blah blah blah, and OTW said jokingly, "I gotta make a diss track about Flow State," and like, and I kind of as a sideways jab, and I encouraged him to actually do it. He did it because I told him to do it. Yeah, he had it up the next day. So yeah, again, and I'll try to find the receipts of that conversation. But yes, this diss track, he wasn't actually going to do it. He made a joke. I told him he should actually do it. I had to reassure him several times he should do it. That's about the most memorable piece of media he has. So again, OTW, you're welcome for nudging your dumbass up the hill continuously over 3 years.
No.
You're having a what's it called? Damn, I forget the Greek guy who pushes the edifice, right? Moment we have to lift him up a hill.
I don't know. It's like how long am I gonna walk this retarded dog that keeps trying to bite my ankles?
You also have
one must imagine Flow State happy.
that song
That's
2 years
fair.
ago.
That is fair. Real quick, let me show something to the panel. The LC.
Oh shit! I forgot I got a super chat, don't I? What do I got here? What do I got here? $5 for that which is. Thank you, that which is, and says hashtag justice for Hank. What happened to Hank? Why is Hank not having justice?
You didn't read your super chat for Hank.
Okay, I'm still going up. Oh, okay, there it is. $2. Message retracted. I don't even know what it says. On mine, it says message retracted.
Can you read the one?
Yeah,
I-
because
Okay, I see it there.
Can you
Only
read-
a fool would join the zebras. OTW.
That was
I don't know if I think he's a zebra. I think that he's just become sort of they've all merged over a common enemy, and none of them can do shit about it.
You can fast forward it through this picture.
So he sent you money to say that?
Hank did?
Yeah, Hank
Yeah.
sent me money. So
Yeah, Hank
I
is
guess
very
it's all-
anti-zebra.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Yeah, but I don't think that I don't think OTW is a zebra.
So guess what? Just for the simple fact you lied to me, I can't fuck with you.
Who lied to you?
I told you y'all were welcome regardless, but then you lied. That is
Go on the screen.
Okay, you're talking to someone in the
that's all
chat now.
about-
This is about where I
That's
came in.
sideboard. Yeah, that's
So,
sideboard.
you know, and then he decided to start, fucking, his disparaging campaign. So I said, well, what the hell? I decided to go ahead and invite somebody that he fucking banned and caused chaos, whatever. So I got Crispy Treat on my channel, guys. And then
yes, they were. My bad.
I fucking just instigated a full-on fucking chaotic,
So he's projecting this whole part.
drama-filled week. You understand? He's like, you wanted the
To an
smoke? I'll bring
extent,
the
yes.
smoke. I can be a fucking
Because
prick. I
he
can be an
restarted
asshole. It's
the
easy for
beef
me to
with
do.
Crispy and
So I can do what you do, Flow State.
Yeah, and we get into that in a second. I don't know if you were here for that when he's like, "Well, I brought Crispy on just to get back at you for having an interview with Cynthia," which was my interview with Cynthia was what happened after he brought Crispy on.
And I can do it on my channel in front of my audience, which isn't that smaller. Or it's you might have what 20, 25 more people watching. Big deal.
Oh,
I get between 50 and 75, sometimes 100. 3 weeks ago, I was like in the 200-300s watching.
At one time, no, the fuck you weren't, bitch.
Okay. All right. So there's no way for you guys to settle this whatsoever. It's just
So he needs to stop bitching about me and lying about me, and I'll let it go. But
so it's just so if we were able to get Flow State up here, would you leave?
Why would I leave? I'm not afraid of him. He's a coward. He comes on my broadcast and fucking flees like a little bitch because he can't fucking hold the heat.
Damn,
Okay.
and then
This
he
is what you
left.
guys don't get. He is a fucking coward.
Oh, right.
What?
Yeah,
That-
and then he left.
You
That
couldn't write
aged
this any like are we
really
are you guys
poorly.
did you guys hire OTW to do this shit?
No,
We
no,
did.
we were talking, and he came up in the chat, and we asked him, "Hey, man, come up here," because we were talking about the painting. Someone mentioned the painting in chat, so we were wondering, and then OTW came up here and just explained everything.
Yeah, if you've got Moose backstage, I know Moose.
Yeah, no, he's not.
He's not
nobody
backstage.
Okay, here, Moose, I'll drop the link again.
Let Moose up. He's firsthand witness this bullshit. Yeah, this all kind of just happened. All this just happened.
Divine intervention. Something's going on today.
Yeah.
I know,
Naomi-
right?
Naomi, okay, so the stream that we're reviewing, this is this stream we're on. This literally happened like 20 minutes ago. I started restreaming after the juicy part was over because I had just gotten home. So
Is this real, man? Is that you, Moose?
Yeah, it's him.
yeah, that's him.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
What's up, guys?
What up, Moose? All right.
Do you want to finish this, or do you want to let Moose tell his side of the story?
I don't care. It's you're driving. Your call.
Hey, you got another super chat.
Go ahead and finish it first. Go ahead and finish it.
He is the low life scumbag that nobody wants to fucking realize.
Mm.
Right?
Oh, hold on. Will you bring that back up? I missed it. Is that the same super chat he just sent?
No,
Hey,
he
just
said
popped
he had,
back in.
yeah, he said he had a he had a
fixed it.
typo.
Yeah.
Okay. So only a fool would join the Zebras OTW clown face zebra. Very nice, Hank. Very nice. Thank you for the contribution.
He's been like this for the fucking past 3 years that we've been broadcasting. He's a fucking douchebag, guys. Get it in your thick fucking skulls, God.
Well, listen, we are here just to broadcast the lore, right? This is lore added to our archives, right? That's what we're here to do, okay? I mean, I'm pretty unbiased when it comes to Flo. Like, I jump on his panels, all of that, you know what I mean? He's never done me dirty, but you know.
Yeah, same.
But I am just here, or we are just here.
He's
to
just
look
been
at the
doing
lore.
that to me because of his fucking war that he had with Paul and Slave. Because unfortunately for him, I get along with Paul, right? He was my
I am
co-host for
also
2 years.
no longer unbiased.
But he wants to
when it
hold that up
comes to
against me and say that
OTWs
I'm the one who's
fucking retard.
responsible
I've never experienced a situation where somebody refuses to let me dislike them.
for everything that he did on my channel when I wanted.
Wait. Pause it for a second. Pause it for a second. I do have a question. Flow State question: who is this Paul Enslaved person? Because he was brought up at least like 4 times.
He's another streamer who he and I, of course, didn't, like OTW said, he and I didn't get along. He and I clashed pretty quickly. So when I met OTW for the first time, at first he and I got along just fine, right? He's a pretty amicable guy normally. When I met Paul for the first time, he and I we didn't get along very quickly. Actually, Paul and OTW didn't get along. At some point, OTW decided, and this is just clan shit. OTW decided to join Paul. Paul treated him like kind of like a punk little kid under him, and but OTW was loyal to Paul. It's like OTW called his stream Off the Wall with Patrick and Paul, and then gave Paul keys to his channel. Paul would show up to like the last half hour of that stream every other day. He never reciprocated. It was a completely weird one-sided relationship. And the other guys have seen on my channel, like the clip I play where he's like, "Paul, you're so gracious, you sire." It's just weird and self-denigrating shit out of OTW.
Now that I know the lore of you cringing like a motherfucker is him calling Paul daddy, that makes it so much more funny.
This is terrible.
By the way, you get another super.
Okay, thank you. Flo winning with $5. Thank you, Heidi. I appreciate it. Yeah, and I've been warning OTW the whole way through. You need to stop this. You're going to become a lol cow. And this, again, OTW, the more you play this game, the more lol cows. I got 3 years of you being a lol cow that not everybody knows about, even though it's public.
I want to bounce this person because it's coming from your channel.
Okay. Yeah, I'll block them too.
This channel bullies people. This channel sends people to other channels to bully and start false drama. He makes money covering us on his channel. This channel is a scam. He's scamming people.
So who's working for me? I guess I blocked him, so he can't tell me. But
probably, I don't know. Who's your regulars? They'll probably just list off your regulars.
He said I was.
He said you were a dick rider. He didn't say you were an employee, unless that's the same thing.
Well, this is an outright lie from all accounts. So screw that guy.
Yeah.
This channel cyber bullies people.
We reveal bullshit. That's all we do.
Just turn off the computer if you're being.
Shout out to Tyler, the creator, for making that popular.
Where on the doll did the internet touch you?
all right, should I carry on?
Yes, please.
Yeah. I learned a lot from Paul, and one thing that I learned, Paul was kind of protective of my channel and didn't want me to get involved in any kind of fucking scam that Flow State was already involved in. So he didn't want me to get swayed by monetary fucking influence.
By monetary gain?
And he taught me that. I don't get influenced by fucking money.
He wanted to help you grow, but not to make money. Gotcha.
I still do what I want.
Hate success and financial gain.
You're right. You can't fucking buy me out. That's the problem. That's what Flow State can't stand. Is you can't buy me the fuck out, but Flow State, he can sell his soul in a fucking dime.
Okay.
I'm
Joke's on
uncorruptible.
him.
That
Flo
corrupt
doesn't have a
motherfucker
soul.
wants to corrupt me and make me look bad when he knows that I'm uncorruptible and that I'm out here for fucking truth. I'm out here to fucking expose the fucking liars and the pieces of shit and the fucking corrupt governments and all of these fucking scammers out here. This is what
I mean, he
starts
succeeded
at home.
He succeeded in that goal. I got to give him that.
do, man. If you look at my channel and you listen, it's
By exposing himself.
chaotic at times, but it brings fucking truth.
All right.
That is wild.
You can
So
hear me
there's
slowly
okay.
losing
So
patience.
he's gonna continue. He's gonna continue.
Yeah, as long as this piece of shit keeps lying about me, I am gonna fucking rip him a new fucking asshole. He ain't gonna believe it. He hasn't picked the best guy to go to war with. I went to war with Paul. If you guys actually know who Paul is, I fucking went to war with him for 2-3 months.
There you go. There he goes, bringing up Paul again. Like,
and I was practically one of the only ones who stood up then.
He literally talked about going to war with you and fucking lost to cancer. He was talking about going to war.
not just cancer, unknown cancer.
He did this whole campaign over unknown cancer, bro.
And Heidi, 5 more for OTW. Boo crying. Thank you, Heidi. Yeah, no. Happy Saturday morning. This shit's great.
Oh God. Fate is on our side today.
It's almost too easy.
And then I actually started, resonating with the guy because he has balls, which is not a lot.
And so for the record, when I met all of them, OTW and I were both small, like less than 1,000, probably about 500. When we met Paul was his main channel had 40,000, and his second channel had like 1,500. And Paul would run 12-hour streams. The panel was constantly filled up to 10. People were waiting in line the whole time. Shit going on. In that time period, Paul has just hemorrhaged clout. Today he streams about 2 hours 3 times a week, and it's usually by himself. Occasionally he'll have 1 or 2 people on, even though the link is pinned the whole time. Like he just lost everything as far as YouTube goes.
I could say for a lot of people I see out here.
Right. So would you be open for you and Flo to have a discussion?
Sure.
Let's go.
Fucking right, man.
I don't know if it's gonna be right now.
Yeah, I can't. It's not gonna be right now. We're gonna have to schedule
Plot
it.
twist. It was right now.
Yep.
I definitely talked to Flo about that.
OTW, do you mind sending us some form of contact information in the private chat, like an email or something?
Yeah, I can do that.
Thank you. He never did that, by the way.
I can give you his contact information if you want it. I sent him PayPal's.
Yeah, put it in the back. Put it in the back chat, please. Okay. Bumpkin, you guys know, or though you guys know how to get in the contact Flow State, right?
Yeah, it should be hard. But I don't know, man.
And he keeps denying the fact that all of this fucking but he keeps denying the fact that all of this story spawns from my relationship with Paul, right? He keeps saying that's when I say that, that's a load of bullshit. He's just coping, man, because it is exactly what it is. And he just keeps denying that fact. And he knows it's the truth. And my audience would say it, Paul's audience would say it. So many people would.
This is in the back chat from Moose, or is this real, man? He had to bounce out for personal reasons, but he said the gist of it is that it was months before OTW actually sent the pictures, and I was one of the only ones to call him out because the person who told me didn't want drama. If it weren't for people calling him out, he would have stole all the money. He is a cheat. So that's what he put in the back chat of the stream for us for his piece for OTW.
Oh, okay. All right. So the person who told him was another person who bought him, right? Yeah, okay, I got you. I was for a second I was thinking about like the Lindsay pictures. I was like, what?
No,
he means the paintings.
Yeah.
Would say, except for the people that are fucking confused and in denial and delusion. His followers are all caught up in the hype, and they don't fucking, they can't see the truth, even if it was fucking smacked to them right in the face by a 2x4.
So we're unfamiliar with Paul.
Yeah, I know you're talking about Paul Enslaved or whatever, but I've never watched nor seen or heard of this dude.
Man, if you go look at, dude, this is it. This is like all of the people that follow Slow Slave aren't aware of the lore. They really don't know what the fuck and who the fuck that motherfucker is. And imagine that this year, dude, you guys were talking about Jack earlier. I spent 2 years doing Get a Life Jack. Okay. All right. Whatever you guys have been talking about, earlier about Jack, I fucking been over that and over that and over that. I looped it for 2 fucking years while simultaneously doing Flow State. So this year I actually decided to lay off Jack, have broadcasts with him, participate, stop fucking character assassinating him, and just, be a better broadcaster in that sense, be more.
That's an interesting phrase he used there, character assassinating. I think that's worth pointing out.
I don't know. I guess.
Oh yeah, no, I asked him why he keeps calling you later on.
I wanted to stop all of the drama. At least, keep
I've got to
have a control over it.
I've got to ask you a little bit of question, and it's gonna sound like I'm trying to dig at you, but I promise you I'm not.
Dude,
what is this? What is this bullshit about you letting? I believe it was Snafu. I think they said it was.
You're talking about my daughter? Oh yeah, I was expecting this.
Dog out your daughter,
dude. My daughter's an adult, man, and you know what? She has a this kind of disorder.
Pause it.
A muscular dystrophy, but not.
Yo, pause it. This is on my channel. What's up?
Yo,
no, because I just called him a bitch in his comment section, so he's probably mad at me.
Oh, I just reviewed the painting. Excuse me. I just reviewed the painting video. Flow State was right. I fucked up. I still owe Flow State a few bucks, and I still have the painting.
Well, get back on panel.
Get up here and show us the painting. If you still got it, just take a picture of it or something and show it. Or
I want to see what this fucking fucking $160 painting is all about now.
Not gonna lie, yeah, same. I bet it's ugly as sin though.
Once again, he finally took my motherfucking good advice and decided to try to stop playing this struggle game against me. Get the fuck up here, OTW. Bring it up here and show us the painting on camera. You cam up and show it to us.
That would be worth it. That'd be the only way you could come back from that.
You bring it up here. You hold it on camera. You put your face in that shit. You say you fucked up. Then you keep that painting and know that it's the most expensive painting you've ever not sold. I sold it.
Dude. And I raised my daughter to fucking handle herself when fucking pieces of shit will fucking make fun of her. You get it? So I ain't no fucking white knight, and I don't even simp for my own daughter because I know my daughter can handle herself.
Brother, that's not simping.
I'll never get over simping from your daughter.
My daughter is 27 years old. All right, I'm done doing the fucking white knight for my daughter. She can handle herself. Right?
Wow.
You guys just don't know, man.
Wow.
She could rip fucking Flow State, Snafu Snaps, any.
What?
I love
That
that
is
we
your
have that,
daughter, bro.
Dude, she never told me anything about it. You see, this is it. The only person who wants to make an issue out of that is Flow State.
He's. I mean, to be fair, he did say it happened on your panel in front.
It did.
Can we see this
She
clip?
showed up. Snafu went at her. I let it happen, and my daughter just laughed it
Did he
off.
know-
I've requested it. He denied. He basically is not going to get it.
Oh, that's cheap.
Yeah, I think I've got at least some of it somewhere. Maybe I don't. I don't. Anyways, I'm still optimistic that I've got it somewhere, but surely somebody has it. It was wild.
Did he know it was your daughter?
Yes.
And you just let a man disrespect your daughter in your house?
She laughed it off. If she laughed it off, I didn't
The
have
fuck
anything.
if she laughed it off? It was my daughter. Boy, y'all are lucky as fuck this shit happens on the internet, not around a psychopath. That is fucking wild. I'm sorry, I couldn't have let that one down. That was my daughter, my son, anybody in my close family. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that is crazy. Just oh goodness.
People are raised differently in areas, and this is how I was raised, and it's how I raised my daughter, man. I didn't raise her to be.
Tell me where on earth that's not the ultimate disrespect to trash somebody's daughter in front of their face.
That's what I don't
You
get.
little bitch.
Yeah, he just lets it happen.
She can handle any of y'all.
It's not being a little bitch to take out to look out for your family and have your family's back, bro.
Dude, we're on the internet. What the fuck is gonna happen except people throwing words at her? What are you saying here?
We do have a long history of people taking this shit off the internet. I don't know.
Okay, I get that, but my daughter showed up on my broadcast maybe twice in 3 years, right? And she never shows up. She showed up that day, and guess what? It's because I wasn't answering the phone, and she wanted to talk to me, right? So I was busy doing the broadcast. She shows up, and then Snafu went on her, but it didn't last very long. I think it lasted
Samuel, that is true. It is. Just
but I did throw him off. This is what Flow State's not saying. I let it ride for about maybe 3, 4, 5 minutes, and then I threw him off the broadcast, right?
He tried to throw it off. He tried to throw it off on you not saying that, but he just outright said that he didn't do anything about it. And then when I call him out on it, he changes the story.
For 4 or 5 minutes. I don't know if he threw him off or not. I don't think he did actually, but I wasn't confident enough that to call him a liar for it. But I do not believe he threw Snafu off for that. And even if he did, 4 or 5 minutes is a long ass time to sit there and watch your daughter get throttled.
The way you just said it, it was like you didn't even make
care
a
about
stand against your daughter. You didn't care.
No, but
You
what I'm
kicked him-
saying
you
is,
kicked him
when it
off.
was-
That's not doing something.
this is what you have to listen to. Is while it was happening, I was listening and seeing and assessing and making seeing what my daughter was going to answer back, right? So when I saw her laugh it off and him fucking continue after 4 or 5 minutes, I fucking kicked him out. But yeah, I did do something. It just took a little bit of time.
That's nowhere near as bad as both of y'all just made it sound, or as bad as you just made it sound, and he was talking on his stream. That's nowhere near as bad. It's one thing to I get it. You don't want to interject too quickly into conversations because she's grown. I get it.
Yeah, she's an adult. I'm gonna let her
But
respond.
you still bounce him off your panel. So.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. The very second somebody says bad or gives a side eye to my daughter, I don't bring my daughter around this shit for this, obvious reasons. But if I did, you would have to just cough and you'd be fucking gone.
Yes.
No, it
I always
should
bounce
be.
Snafu off my panel. I'll bounce him off the panel if he loops too much. I'll fucking bounce him off for any reason. This is what you guys don't know the relationship that we've developed out here as YouTubers and fucking content creators. It's the guy is kind of like a part of the show. I bring him up to come, to stir up some drama and cause a little fucking.
Is there anything to what Peace Dynamo just says? Is there any accusations about y'all's relationship, or are they just saying? Are they just saying
your phone
answer your
for her ass? Yeah,
I don't.
No, but look, Peace Dynamo. Okay, you're right. I should answer the phone. Yeah, you're right. I should answer the phone too when my mom calls, but I don't. I fucking, I'm not, I guess I could be considered an asshole sometimes.
What?
I'm not a scammer, at least, I'm not a fucking piece of shit like Flow State. I'm just saying that, at least, I'm not, I'm the lesser of two evils, right?
That is interesting. Okay.
That is
the lesser of two evils.
The lesser of two evils.
Okay.
That is why.
Yeah. all right.
OTW, I swear that what everyone is forgetting about the painting is you already said sorry because you didn't factor in shipping costs ahead of time and you didn't take any money and sold them free.
Ooh.
There you go.
That's
Okay.
true.
I don't know. I think I didn't understand the statement there.
He
You
was
said
saying
you didn't factor in shipping and costs ahead of time. Yeah, I said that yesterday because when I did that first time, I was kind of like new to the thing and I didn't really know what the fuck I was doing. So I kind of set the bidding cost too low, obviously, right? But I didn't think to set the bidding costs, for at least the shipping costs and materials and shit. But
Do you still have
people
the
pointed that out and I corrected that afterwards, right? That was just a simple mistake.
Do you still have the painting?
Dude, I have hundreds of paintings.
Yeah, but
How
do you
the
still
fuck
have
am I?
that one?
I don't even know.
Oh.
Well, actually, of course, I obviously still have.
Oh,
that.
shit.
In trouble now, nigga.
We're doing this now.
There
We're
you
doing
go.
this now. We're doing this now.
Oh God!
Now we're bringing-
And we've watched all of that.
It's also interesting that he knows which painting it is, right? Yeah, I still have it. Okay, so you sold it. And
Doing it now. Do it now.
Fuck it, we're doing it
Go
live.
ahead.
No, what's up, Unc? How you doing?
Good morning.
Morning. I didn't know if you were up. I just let you know he was on the panel. I didn't know if he was up, so I wasn't gonna bother you. But wasn't expecting you. Thanks for coming.
Yep.
Did you catch everything? You wanna
I not everything. I caught a few minutes of it. OTW, go get the footage of Snafu going at your daughter. Let's watch it together and let people decide if you.
Hey, no. Let's start off by you going to fucking get some
Sounds
receipts for all
so
the
much
bullshit lies that
worse
you've been
than
telling
it
about
is
that
when you
fucking-
said that,
Let's
by
start
the
with the
way.
receipts, motherfucker.
say that again.
Sounded so much worse when you said that than just a YouTube beef. Go get the video of Snafu going at your daughter. That was wild.
No.
Right, because you I can't provide any receipts because I don't have
I know
any,
you
guys,
can't.
because
I know
I'm
you
a
can't.
fucking liar. That's what you're gonna say, motherfucker.
Flo has provided you were receipts. right. His stream. You were
Not
right.
for that
He's
$5
watching.
thing.
He's watching. This is
Why are you down there, you pussy? Get up here. This is about you, bitch. You started
He's
this.
in my stream. He's in my live chat right now. OTW.
Why is
get
he
up
in
there.
your live chat watching this and trying to comment on it?
OTW. I have this shit pinned to the top of my chat. You can come back up.
I also just posted it. Flo, if you want to post it in your chat again. Like, this is wild. Bring the fucking painting, OTW. I want to see what the fuck this painting
Fuck,
looks
can I
like.
buy the painting at this point? Holy shit! I'll hang that shit up behind me, bro.
I should auction off like the oil rights. I should auction off the painting rights for the person to buy it.
You actually should. That'd be fucking hilarious.
OTW, I fuck up. I come clean when I fuck up. That's why I'm here.
Then get back on panel and say it.
You went kicking and screaming every inch of the way. You lied. You stretched lies as far as you could, as long as you could. You're a bitch, a whole ass bitch, and a piece of shit. You have no integrity at all. It's been a whole week of you demonstrating that. And now that you literally cannot go anywhere else, you're acting like you own up to things. Go fuck yourself.
I'll give you 5 USD for it, guys.
Hey, all right, hit me up. I got something I want to play for y'all anyway. Hit me up.
No, I just didn't believe you. Hey, yo, yes, hit that Cash App. Hit any of our Cash Apps, and we will play a really awesome dono video for you guys.
All right, should we keep on with this?
Yes, let's go.
I provided a receipt for the PayPal request that you denied existed. I don't know if you saw that part.
So it's what validity?
You know what?
Tell me what
OTW.
validity that has.
OTW.
You sending me a PayPal request? What the fuck does that make? What does that prove? What does that prove, asshole? What does that prove, asshole? It doesn't prove anything.
Coward.
No, I'm not going to stop
Moderator,
filibustering.
stop
You're a
filibustering.
fucking prick, and you're not going to fucking do it to me, motherfucker.
You do need to stop. You do need to stop filibustering. All right.
You know that looks scared as fuck when you do that.
And if Flow over talks, we'll do the same to him.
Right.
So can we see the video of Snafu attacking your daughter? And you said,
can we see the receipts for the fucking $5 you supposedly sent for that fucking painting that you keep claiming? I want receipts before I show any footage.
Hold on. OTW is kind of right. He was up here for. Wait, what?
I have a suggestion.
All
Hello, OTW. If I spin a wheel or flip a coin, No.
I'm not playing this game.
No,
friend.
he started this shit. Exactly. I ain't playing no
Hold
game.
on.
He
Stop.
started this shit.
Stop talking.
You made claims. No, you're not gonna make me stop talking.
Let me finish. Let him finish.
So this auction took place 2 years ago on his channel. I don't even know if the video still is up. I'm not going to go back and try to rummage through 2 years of 10-hour live streams to try to find where I sent him $5.
There you go. So you have nothing, Flow State.
But
so
you
shut your
probably know where
fucking
it
mouth
is.
and stop lying about me, motherfucker. If you have nothing to back it up. All right,
OTW, I have lots to
Mr.
back
King
things
of
up.
Receipts, you are supposed to be the guy who brings all the receipts, but you have none when it comes to me, motherfucker.
I've had tons when it comes to you.
No, all you have is your fucking word, which is worthless.
Did you watch my streams?
Your streams are fucking boring. I don't spend time watching your stupid ass streams.
So why'd you send me $5 back?
Because this week, it's funny enough that you just keep poking at me.
Wait, hold on. That's an admission of guilt, regardless. That's an admission of guilt, regardless.
But this is what my audience told me. That's why I didn't want to send that fucking $5.
Can't you be
I even
responsible
told you
for
guys
anything?
that earlier when you asked me that question. I even admitted to the fact that that was probably an admission to guilt and that I didn't want to do it because of that.
Here, let me make a compromise.
I asked my audience and my
Let me
panelists
offer a
if I
compromise.
Can you pull up Arpol's comment real quick?
One.
Arpol. Did Talcott? All right, you know what? I'm not even going to put him on blast. But I still have that clip, Arpol. I can play. Look, if you're out here going to scumbag me to try to make Talcott look good or to get revenge for Talcott, I have the clips of him doxing his son and his son's wife and their baby. His own fucking son. I can put that shit out there, Arpol. Do you want me to put that shit out there, Arpol? Or do you want to go fuck off?
I'm gonna be real, Flo. Everybody wants to. Everyone's. Without even him saying that, I was gonna say that you should do it just because all these people keep coming at you wanting receipts.
Yes, he doxed his son. He found out that his son and his son's girlfriend were gonna have a baby, and he doxed them live. So Arpol, I don't know why you're gonna carry water for somebody who does atrocious shit. But I did clip that for sure. I still have that for sure. It would be a goddamn shame if Jack got drugged through the mud because you're a dumb fuck.
It would be, but it'd be all his fault. You got another super chat, by the way.
Locksmith Jeremy starting to bid off at $6. Let's fucking go.
You know what? Since you're a guest, we'll play it for you since you got it because Bumpkin did a really good job with it.
My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I like to see you wiggle wiggle, for sure. Places on a dribble dribble. You know, riding in my beer, you really have to see it. 6'2" in a compact, no slack. But luckily, the no bagging on it to relax my mind. Sipping some red wine. I sit bruised from chalices, holding my palaces. Grip is so crampy, sucker suffer from paralysis. Times, I ride him in the.
I appreciate that, and I'm sure my audience does as well. So the important part of this thing that I didn't mention is that Jack hasn't talked to his son in a decade, probably, because his son has asked him not to contact him. So,
damn. All these people live in glass houses, and they want to throw stones at your fucking fortress.
They told me just give it. At least you'll show signs of good faith. And
Bro, you can't stand in your
But no, you had to. No, fuck off. You had to fucking hold some sort of cement. Go ahead.
You find and make public the auction stream, and I will find the receipt in it. You have to tell me when it is and make it available.
All right, you got to give me time because I downloaded it for sure. It must be on a hard drive. I have like 10 hard drives. I need time to go look it through. I will bring the receipts. I have no fucking issue with that.
No, hold on. You need time to edit it the fuck out. I want an original upload.
It will be the original. You'll have no cutouts. I'm not a fucking piece of shit scumbag like you are, Flow State.
Yes, you are.
I'm not scared to admit the truth.
Yes, you are.
That's what my channel's all about. It's about truth, motherfucker.
You're so
if I falter, I will admit it. And you know, you've seen me done it before. How many times have I admitted my fucking shortcomings? Go fuck yourself.
You literally
go fuck yourself. You think you're all
your audience.
Can you admit you were lying about the cancer thing, OTW?
You're nothing to me. You're like lower than my fucking ankle, dude. To me, you understand? It's
Well,
like
well,
you're worthless.
We've got people currently looking for the video on your channel. Is it on your channel or has it been deleted?
It has not been deleted. It's either on my backup channel, right?
Actually,
No, you didn't.
yeah, you didn't. Come on panel, show the painting, show the evidence.
Look, it's too late now. You can't come clean at this point. You lost. You resisted coming clean and taking responsibility entirely until the very last second. As long as you possibly could. You get no credit. You are trash. Hi, Oxycat.
Good day,
you know,
sir.
just drama. Yeah, we just listened to you. Oh, you knew. You knew. See, you're still doing it. You're still not taking responsibility for shit. You're still a bitch. You're still a whole ass piece of shit. You're only taking responsibility for the things that absolutely definitively you cannot wiggle out of anywhere at all. You haven't preemptively taken responsibility for one thing. And you still owe me $1.87, fag. Sorry.
We don't care about
OTW
we don't care about
news,
the stuff here.
which I think this all happened when I had the Grand Rising talk show segments. So I actually have that all archived, and it's not going to take me that much time. Like I say, give me a few days, and I'll have found it.
Oh yeah, the high bid for painting rights on the yet to be seen painting of Painting Gate 2025. The high bid for those rights is still $6 to Locksmith Jeremy. Just a reminder.
Few days.
Dude, I have fucking 10 hard drives, man.
All right, fine. No, I don't. It shouldn't be on a hard drive. I don't want a hard drive uploaded copy. I want an original stream with the comments section intact.
Well, I won't be able to present the comment section.
I know you won't because you're going to snip it out.
No, but it doesn't show the comment section on the broadcast when you download your videos.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want your downloaded copy.
No, but
he's made it abundantly clear.
Hold on a second. Wait. I can arrange to fix that.
I got it in the stream
now. I bring them up on screen. So if you did super chat,
No. Okay,
I will have brought it up on screen, and it will show it on screen. We'll see it. God damn it! Or I'll mention it. Probably I'll say, "Oh, Flow State sent me." It's going to be there.
No. OTW, listen to me closely. If you don't have the original live stream with the comments section intact, it means it's been downloaded and it's been compromised. You give me that and I'll find you your receipt. But if you give me some other bullshit, it's bullshit.
All right.
For some reason, this comment isn't popping up. For some reason, this comment isn't popping up.
Let's talk about your daughter.
But OTW did say again.
Now that that's settled, let's see that clip where Snafu was doing all that fuck shit.
No. First of all, I said receipts first, then we'll play the clip. Like, and anyway, I don't even remember where the fuck what. It's like Flow State just mentioned. I have to go.
Wait several
no, but you're asking me to do the same fucking thing that you don't want to do, motherfucker.
Yeah, I can help you narrow down when the daughter thing happened. I might have a copy of it. I'm looking for it, but
well, if you have a copy of it, then stop fucking bitching about it and bring it up.
And trust me, if I find it, it will be brought up immediately. It was in December, I believe.
Can I buy this painting at this point? Holy fuck!
I mean, I made like $160 off it last night.
You made like fucking 28 times.
Right. And that's funny that this guy's making money off of my fucking hard-earned fucking, this is my time, my effort.
Off of what?
Whatever. I misspoke, but that's not the point, man. You're a fucking, you're a piece of shit, dude.
Because I stole your painting, huh?
No, but you're there fucking gloating that you're making money off my painting, and everybody's thinks that's fucking funny. You guys are fucking.
It's hilarious because the joke is
no, you're not hilarious. You're not fucking hilarious, and you never even wanted the painting in the first place. You never even wanted it in the first place, Slow Slave. Why the fuck are you making an issue out of this?
Well, I'm happy with it now. I'm content with it now.
I mean,
yeah, all right.
I sold it.
Right, all right, whatever.
I sold it for more than I paid for it. You don't owe me a painting.
Whatever, dumb. You're a dumb fuck, Flow State.
Can we hash this out without the ad homs? Now, I did hear you say, so, Flip put on the to-do list the video of you defending or not defending your daughter like a piece of trash. The next thing is your little storyline. OTW, my issues with you are about you.
I don't believe you. I think you're a fucking liar. That's a
I've
cope
been
mechanism.
telling it to you for years, and you refuse to acknowledge it.
That's because you refuse to acknowledge the. Keep telling you that it's about Paul, but you don't want to admit it because you're
Which
just
one
too
of us
fucking
is in a
scared
better
to.
position to know why I'm doing something?
I am. Because no. You've even said it yourself on your own.
Are you saying
yes.
better than he knows himself?
Oh, yes, I do. And I'll tell you why. Flow State even used that same analogy on his own broadcast, saying that we've seen each other enough out here to know that what we do is our authentic selves, and that who we are and what we say are, we don't play no fucking game out here. We ain't no fucking character or personality or some sort of fucking a sock account. Flow State is actually exactly who the fuck he is on these broadcasts. So yes, I've seen enough of the guy to fucking know what kind of character he has and how fucking soulless you are.
We weren't talking about whether or not we're characters, whether I'm soulless. We're talking about my issues being with you, OTW.
Right, and I'm telling you that you're delusional and that those issues that you think you have with me spawn from your stupid relationship with Paul.
Okay, how would I know if I actually had an issue with you versus Paul? How would I know that?
Run that by me again.
How can I tell if an issue with you is actually with you or if I'm just being mad at Paul?
I don't know. You're the one with the psychological issues, dude.
I know, but you're the one who knows.
Maybe you should ask yourself that.
You've
been poking, prodding, and fucking doing pot shots from the sidelines for fucking 3 years, motherfucker. What the hell are you saying?
I will bury you. Listen to me.
No, you will not bury nothing.
I stomped down
you are
your
nothing.
daddy.
You did not stomp him down. You just created a fucking following of people that hate his guts.
Pause.
You didn't fucking stomp nothing.
You just told this man I stomped down your daddy, and instead of him saying, that's not my daddy or anything, like you didn't stomp him down. That is fucking wild. I didn't even catch that. That is wild.
We'll bask in that for a second. All right, let's go.
Wow.
Nothing.
And
you
if
guys are just a fucking cult of personalities, a fucking mob that's fucking just all against Paul, and you just guys spend your time fucking dissing, making fun of him, and it's a whole fucking bit. And you're telling me that because you're saying that my relationship with Paul hasn't affected all of your content. Fuck you. You're a liar, Flow State, and you're telling me that I'm coping. No, you're coping. You're projecting. You're a liar. You're a manipulator. You're manipulating the people on your fucking panel, in the audience. You're doing it now here. You're creating lies. You're creating narratives that aren't even fucking true, and you're trying to promote I don't look. I'm at a loss of words, but you're trying to fucking disparage me out here. You're denigrating me to try to make you look better, but you're not better. You're a piece of shit.
That
you only have a couple of things on me in 2-3 years, Flow State. How come you have about 5 to 10 different issues with all kinds of different fucking creators? You want me to name the list of people that hate your fucking guts?
I don't care. Do whatever you want. Go off.
No, but I can prove my point, man, that I'm not the only one who knows that you're a fucking piece of shit.
Nobody ever said you were the only one who doesn't like me. Go off, Queen.
No, it doesn't even mean doesn't like you. No. That knows for a fact that you're a scammer, a frauder, knows for a fact that you manipulate people for money and that you did sell your fucking soul and that you are a fucking grifter. Whether you be honest about it or not doesn't make you a moral sound individual, motherfucker.
Nor does that lend any
So
credibility
you
to
know
OTW.
sense when it comes to criticizing other people. Scum can't criticize other people.
You know that we watched the part last night where you admitted that you will do whatever is most convenient for you and you lie and that you're basically full of shit, right? We reviewed that part. You said that. That was your words.
Yeah.
So were you lying then or are you lying now?
Who knows? I'll let you decide.
Both times, I think.
You know, my broadcast is under the guise of entertainment. So if I want to entertain my audience by making fun of myself and doing things that might make me look like an idiot, I'll do it. So yeah, even if I did say that I would backstab somebody, doesn't mean it's true. So maybe I was lying then. Doesn't make any difference. Flow state. I'll do what I want on my broadcast. At least I don't fucking I don't fucking manipulate my audience. I don't take advantage of them. I don't create fucking stories. I don't fucking put nudes out of people that send me nudes. I keep the private in the private. You right? I don't fucking do the shit that you do, man.
Whoa, OTW.
I haven't.
I don't exploit people.
That's not.
I haven't done any of the things you accuse me of.
That's not true.
OTW,
I don't send nudes to anybody.
We know. Let me address. Let me address what you just said about your channel's entertainment. But 2 minutes ago, you said your channel's all about the truth, and you're dedicated to the truth.
Oh, this week has been a fucking great, chaotic, and holy fuck, man.
I know you're getting conflicting messages, aren't you?
No. I just haven't seen the sun in 10 days, and I'm about to lose my mind. So whatever happened on my broadcast,
this is like the last time you
but that's fine. That's fine. You can say whatever you want. I don't care. Still doesn't make you credible, bro.
You snapped 6 months ago. I was there for it. I watched it. Do you want to be pushed away rest of the way over the edge? Do you want to do this publicly?
Dude, I don't care. I like crashing out. It's fun. Yeah, this is what you don't get. I can fucking flip the fuck out if I want to, and it won't make any difference. I'll still have the following that I have. I'll still have the audience there, and they still respect me because they know that I have integrity, and they actually know me because they follow me for years, and they actually see the fucking work that I've been doing out here. I don't see you fucking doing any informational broadcasts. I don't see you bringing any fucking. I don't see you bringing any bread to the. Fuck you. You don't bring nothing. All you bring is a bunch of nonsense, chaos. Probably, obviously, you don't watch my broadcast because you'd fucking know.
Not unless it's about me because it's boring as fuck.
Well, there you go. Because if it's not about you, it's boring as fuck. So that shows how fucking narcissistic you are, motherfucker. It's always all about you, Flow State. It's always all about you. And I'll tell you one thing. The only reason why you're doing this is because I called you a grifter and I said that you sold your soul for money. And I'm going to stand on that now because I know that it triggers you. You little bitch. You got butthurt when I said that. You got butthurt, you little baby, because I said that, man.
Can you stop filibustering?
Did you hear that little voice break?
That was a real quote from him, too.
Because I know that it triggers you. You little bitch. You got butthurt when I said that. You got butthurt, you little baby, because I said that, bitch. You got butthurt when I said that. Because I know that it triggers you. You little bitch. You got butthurt when I said that. You got butthurt, you little baby, because I said that, man.
Can you stop filibustering? It gets irritating when you constantly are trying to help this slow poke off the starting line and you give them little dollars, even when they hate you, even when they're talking shit about you, you give them little dollars, you give them little donuts. It's 7 hours into a broadcast.
Dude, this is what you don't understand. That motivates you. That does not motivate me. I don't give a fuck about these $2 fucking donations and shit like that. I'm not out here for the money. I'm out here for the message. You're here for the money.
7 hours into a live stream when your ticker says a goal of $200 and it collected $0, I got to push your little retarded ass off the starting line. So I get tired of doing little favors for you, pushing you up, getting you going, putting some gasoline in your fucking engine.
I don't need your favors. Whoever asked you for any fucking help? Who the fuck are you to be this, oh my God, savior God that's going to come and save my ass for making money on YouTube?
That's fair. You did not ask me for that. You did not ask me for that.
No, so what the fuck are you? Why are you implying that I need your help?
Well, I wasn't going to imply it, but to continually do these little things for you and then have you turn around.
Stop eluding and fucking creating. Well, stop creating narratives that are not there.
No, the narrative is absolutely there.
No, it isn't. You're trying to fucking put words in my mouth. That's not happening.
Did I do little things for you along the way?
No, you didn't.
Okay.
That's the thing. You think that you do shit for people. You do nothing. You have not done anything to benefit my broadcast or help me grow.
Did
You
I?
only
Did I
no.
send you? Did I
You've
send you a
only
Cash App?
disparaged me. You keep poking at me. You keep bringing up dumb
Oh, yeah.
fucking situations that happen. Except
Uh,
you only have
you're-
those. You only have that $5 fucking painting thing. You only have my daughter thing. You have nothing else. Except for maybe Paul, you have nothing else. The only thing you're going to bring up is, oh, well, you're spineless because you let somebody else run your broadcast. Nah, nah, nah. Yeah, well, that's what having a co-host is all about. But you don't understand that. You think, oh, you're fucking, you can't stand up for yourself. You sold out, blah, blah, blah. The only thing you can do is spend your time talking shit about me, motherfucker. I've never heard you say anything good about me. Except for the fact that you say you like me. Man, I'd like to see what the fuck it looks like when you hit somebody, motherfucker.
I think I found the receipt for the painting.
Yeah, let's get it. I'll post it on stream. Post it in the back. Send it to
This
me in
is
Discord.
when I started
All right.
watching this
Yeah, I'll send it to you in Discord in just a second. 5/19/23 OTW. Look at that date and then find me the original live stream. Because that's the day I sent you $7.75 on a Cash App.
Ooh.
For those of you on OTW stream, join.
I don't
the
have
Crypto
Cash App.
State.
That's a lie.
Send me money.
I don't have Cash App. We're not allowed having Cash App in Canada. So
You're
that's a
not
lie.
Joey Jones.
Yes.
Ooh,
Joey
this is
Jones,
not-
96.
No, that's not it. It's actually 696 or 96.
So
yeah,
wait, do you
696,
not have
something.
Cash App, or do you have?
No, I don't have
What-
Cash App. I have
what-
PayPal or something, but I don't have Cash App.
Hold on.
That is a
Nah,
PayPal. That's a PayPal. Never mind. My bad.
It's a PayPal.
See, he has a hard time
That's a
getting his
PayPal.
fucking story straight.
Okay. Am I lying?
What do you mean?
Am I lying?
About the super chat? Okay, I guess
Yeah.
not.
I mean, I'm asking you because you said
But
I have a hard time getting my-
this is still not proof. I don't see any receipts.
OTW. I know. I haven't showed you anything yet. Am I
Okay, well,
lying
there you
about
go.
buying the painting?
Does the super chat come with a "this is for this
Am-
painting"? Or
am I-
does it come with
am I- Stop.
Does the
I'm not
super
showing you
chat
yet.
come with a fucking
Answer me.
I can't say yes or no
Fine.
because you're not telling me if
Fine.
the super chat says something.
Brother, I have
Dang
to
on.
step in as an owner of the channel. For one, join the Griffno State, send me money. Two, you just got put up against the wall, bro.
So
But
find
I
a square and
can't
stand in it.
confirm
Am I
nor
lying?
deny that. I can't confirm nor deny that. You're not telling me what the super chat says.
I know. I'll tell you after you find a square and stand in it, bitch.
Ooh.
I'm standing in this square until you show me the proof, motherfucker, and then I'll own up to it.
Damn.
What? Okay. Yeah.
What?
For everyone on OTWs that are asking for our channel links, we'll post them in a second.
Yeah, we can't post them in OTW's chat.
OTW, why don't you take a minute and share them and figure out where you claim you're going to make?
I'm not making any claim. I'm waiting for you to tell me what your super chat says.
I'm gonna post our channel links in the back. OTW, if you
Tell
would
me what
be-
the super chat says,
you
and
would
if
be appreciative to post.
You're
them.
going to find out. Now, let me do this again. I bought a painting from you. Do you confirm or deny it?
I do not confirm nor deny it.
You're such a bitch. You're such a spineless snake, bitch.
You're projecting now.
So why are you not confirming nor denying? Well, what is
Because I'm
that
waiting to see what the super chat says. That's all. It's simple.
So
I'm not going to
let me
start
guess.
playing
Let me
this
guess. Hold
fucking
on.
game with you guys. You haven't given me any fucking receipts. I want receipts.
What do you mean, you guys? We're literally just bystanders. Don't say you
Yeah.
guys. I'm not doing anything.
Well, okay. All right. Sorry. I didn't want to generalize there.
So OTW, this is the issue. You've been flip-flopping all over the place on this
No, I
topic.
haven't. I said,
Did you?
look, like you said earlier, it's happened over 2 years ago. Our memories do have the factor of, forgetting or not just remembering. So, but if it's true, I'll admit to it. That's that simple, motherfucker.
You keep saying that, but I don't believe that you will because you haven't admitted to
Come on.
anything.
You
this
think
whole
I won't
time.
recognize your own super chats? Please.
You know what? I'm gonna wait for you to stand in your square a little bit. You'll say it again. I'm just gonna sit on this receipt until I hear something pop out your mouth that I didn't pay it.
Wow, you're gonna wait a long fucking time, man.
No, I'm not. You can't help yourself. You're panicking.
So did he
I'm not
pay?
panicking.
Did he not pay for the painting?
Well, he did send a super chat. I have to admit that, because that's, you know, seemingly he has the receipt for that. So I can admit to the fact that he sent me a super chat.
So then let me go double back on the last question.
I'll
Did I
stand on
help
that
you
square.
out? Did I help you out a little bit along the way?
No, I don't believe so. I think whatever
Okay.
you've done, it's for yourself, not for me.
All right. Well, we can move on to the next thing. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm just gonna wait until you make a claim that I didn't pay you, and then I'll.
You sent me a super chat. Isn't that enough?
Well, when was it? Was it? And did I mention was? I send you several. Super
You already
chats.
gave the date. What do you mean? When was it? You just gave the date. Are you following your own conversation here?
Let me.
Am I
let me make
alone
this-
here following this?
OTW. I'm going to tell you how to figure this out. Actually, no, I'm not. Never mind. All
No,
right.
it's
so
actually very simple. You're just trying to make this complicated because I
it
guess
is
it's to your
very simple.
advantage.
It is very simple. That's the thing.
Yes.
I told you the fucking date. It's very simple. The only reason it's being confused is because you don't want to stand in the shit pile you made.
Okay, you're saying that because you think I have that on screen right now and I'm looking through it.
How
or
about
something.
this? I've showed lots of receipts on you and Lindsay. Why don't you show something on me? Anything. Show anything.
I would like to see some receipts on Flo for this comment alone. Flo wants attention on panties because it covers his scam. Flo scam in 5 seconds. Flo sends his crew to other channels to start fake drama so he can scam his audience as if it's real.
What? How's that?
That doesn't make any sense at all.
Benefit from a scam like
Look at my numbers and look at OTW's numbers. His numbers have doubled. My numbers are about half.
damn, we got 62 people in total. Streams popping off.
So that's a pretty fucking dumb scam of me.
Yeah,
So
I
you're-
guess
so
it
you're
is.
saying-
It's hard to come back from.
It was pretty clever of me to have you come in here this morning and start bitching on me.
We have 100 viewers alone.
Dude,
That is pretty wild.
Dude, this isn't over, bro.
Oh wait, hold on. To second that motion, Flo, this is for you for paying us for this drama. You know.
My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I like to see you wiggle wiggle, for sure, and make me want to dribble dribble. You know,
it's even
riding in my feet,
funnier.
you really have to see
That's
it.
so
You left the banner up.
No slack, but luckily the seats go back again to relax. Fine, sitting out there, red wine.
I've seen bruised from chalices, holding my palaces, gripping so cramply, sucking supper from paralysis. Fine, I ride him in a car.
All right, there you go.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome. Thank you for the big ups and payment. You know, since you're scamming everybody to get to do
We
shit.
really appreciate it, man. Really appreciate it.
That's fucking wild.
What the fuck is going on?
We get it. You're sleepy, old man.
Yeah, dude, I'm sleepy. I haven't slept.
Yeah, exactly. That which is Flo does bring receipts, unlike others. I have been streaming with Flo, or going on his panel, I should say, for like what has it been like a month and a half, maybe 2-3 months, and every time somebody's come at him, good.
Say that again.
It's been how long have I been coming at your panel? Like 2-3 months now.
You regularly, it's probably been a couple, maybe 2 months. So, but since the first time I met you was probably 6 months ago.
Oh, we got Fatty in the building.
But like,
What's up, fatty?
So I mean, me and Flo didn't get along when we first met.
At first, your mic was up way too loud and you were spazzy, and I got snipped.
Damn it! I interrupted you when you were about to compliment me.
Well, yeah, no, that was due to personal stuff. That had nothing to do with YouTube. Like we met like a year ago because you and I we went back and forth about debating. But I was using my Muslim guy channel then. But like you said, I've been streaming, going to your panel for a couple months, maybe 6 months ago when it started. Every time Flo has like had somebody start some shit, he has always provided receipts. Always. The stuff with Lindsay, like you mentioned, him sending nudes, he never sent nudes. In fact, Lindsay herself tried to pull me in that drama on Raging Tomatoes channel because I guess my channel, I'm known for talking to people and letting them get their say out when they're going through drama. And she just said, "Come to me if you want the facts." I don't need the facts from her. He did that good of a job producing those receipts that I don't want to hear her side because she's a lying, manipulative lady.
Teriak. This is on Ozark's guy's channel.
Ricky.
This is on my
So
channel. This is on Garian's channel. That's where it's being hosted.
OTW knows that he's a liar.
No, you know that you're a liar. I ain't lying about fuck all.
I have.
God damn, you're gonna go down that shit.
Yeah, I like to see you try, motherfucker. You ain't bringing me down.
OTW.
You'll see what the fuck's gonna all the result of all this.
Dummy. Will you post a
You're
picture
the
of
dummy. And don't tell me to shut up, you fucking piece of shit garbage. Thinking that you have some sort of authority over me. What the fuck? Get a fucking life, you loser.
I do. Your whole brain
You
is
don't
mine.
have a life. You don't have a life, dude. You do not have a life.
Welcome to the panel, Dennison. How are you?
I'm well. I'm enjoying myself. I have Flo's painting.
I was wondering. There's that cuck laugh. Everybody drink the cuck laugh.
I made a Cash App. Very similar to OTW's. I just changed one of the digits.
Oh
and
shit!
I took the me and the painting. Now what?
Oh yeah.
That's
Comes up here. Hold on.
We got
If
some
that crew guy is Snafu. If he joins the panels, I dip out.
Like a coward.
Okay, I got you.
Oh, that's also the guy that he let beat up his daughter. Metaphysically. Actually, you know what? If he comes up, I'll stay here for a second, just so that she can hear what sort of snake this. Oh, he's in the hospital now. Never mind. He won't be his normal self.
No, he's still pretty bad.
God, we're
Even
getting
from the hospital bed.
so much shit today. Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. I didn't think that we're gonna be able to. This is wild.
You're welcome. I'm like Santa Claus, aren't I? OTW.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
Flo's drama
this is
is way more
all-
popular than white nationalism.
It's so
This
true.
is all a fucking. Anyway, I'm not gonna go there. This is
all because you thought you'd get clever and you pull Crispy up, but you took it too far.
right. Exactly, because you can't stop poking at me. That's why I did it.
Pause.
To get back at you. I did it to get back at you.
Okay, because you can't take jabs, you can't give jabs. You're a little bit.
No.
Get back at it for
No.
what?
Listen, you were supposed. Dude. We had fucking resolved the issues, man. I don't understand why you had to bring all that shit back up again.
What did I do that made you get revenge on me by bringing up Crispy Treat?
It was that you had an interview with Cynthia and you had a lot to say about me, man. So I mean, like this.
That was after the fact.
If you want to keep putting me down in front of your audience, that's fine. But I'm not going to help you.
OTW, you said you brought up Crispy as to get back at me, but then the interview was after you had.
No, it was before.
Oh my God.
Hold on. All right. I might be.
No, it's not.
Hold on. Let me check.
No, it was.
OTW, why do you care? Why were you angry just a few moments ago?
Oh, I'm an emotional guy, man.
Well, I mean, all humans are. I'm just saying. Why are you angry?
Why not? Because anger is better than depression, right?
Are those your two
What about
options?
Yes, I tend to lean towards indifference.
I always lean into anger.
Over everything?
Over everything.
He leads into dissociation.
Yeah,
That's-
right. Keep projecting, slow slave.
Why do you keep calling him slow slave?
Because that's what he is. He's a slave, all right, to the fucking fiat, and he's slow.
Well, we're all slaves to the fiat.
Yeah, everybody needs money.
Yeah, everybody needs money, but not everybody sells their soul for money like Flow State does.
I don't know about that.
I sold your non-painting. I sold the nothing
There you
that
go.
happened to you.
I mean, no,
there you go.
look, to be fair, he did make a profit on your non-painting. That is a fact.
Do you know what that's called? OTW? That's transmutation. You should learn a
No,
lot
that's
from
called
me.
fucking manipulating, and making a profit off of somebody else's work.
All right,
No,
for
I
those of you in OTW's chat, posted the StreamYard link. All you have to do is delete the spaces. He won't give me a wrench.
Who won't give you?
Oh, but be careful who you let up because
I don't
you know,
give anybody
I can see
wrenches.
this.
I have a wrenchless chat.
All right, but
In fact, you've got this going somewhere backed up, right?
You got to change the Nightbot link though.
We got at least three. We got at least three.
Oh, the
backup,
Nightbot's sending a link to. All right,
The
hold on a second.
expired stream from
Flo,
the previous show.
I'll go fix that.
Since there is people who I just don't want to talk to on these YouTube streets. If somebody you don't want to speak to is in the back, I won't let them up.
Yeah.
Same thing for you, OTW. I can understand and get that.
There's not that many people I won't let up on my broadcast, to be honest.
Well, this isn't your broadcast. This is mine. So.
No, but I mean, in other words, I have no.
No,
I won't. You run your thing the way you want to run your thing, man. I have nothing to say.
I want everybody to know that they need to start sharing this link to this stream as much as possible. We are almost at 70 viewers in total. I want to see if we can get it up to 100.
Which 51 of them, 51 of those viewers come from my channel.
Okay. I love that he tries to brag about this now because you brought more viewers than he has the whole time we've been streaming with him.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That was kind of when I went, oh shit, I could restream this.
See,
It's not really that many people.
I am not selling $5 paintings here. I don't care.
That was 2 years ago. I've learned from then.
Now I will say though,
He
should
learned to
support
sell
the
drum
show.
instead.
You should support the show by sending a cash app to any of the cash apps that are scrolling on the bottom of the screen here.
We would definitely appreciate it.
We would
Unless you're a
definitely
foreigner, then you can't.
Shut the hell
What are you talking about? Money is money.
Foreigners can't use Cash App.
Look, you know what? Start a Cash App. Get a VPN.
Yeah, get a
Cash
VPN,
App.
start a Cash App.
If Indians and Africans can do it, so can you.
Oh, and Flo just went live.
All right.
Well, let's go.
Let's see if we can get. Let's see if we can.
No, we're gonna get 200 views.
We need it. Yeah, we're gonna at least. We need at minimum 100. Everybody spam the shit out of this stream.
You're going to. You're going to.
So OTW, look, it's all but been admitted that he sent you $5 for the painting. I just got to get it out of you, man. I have to.
I've already admitted that he sent me a super chat. Now I'm still
Wait, it
waiting
was
for the
for the
receipts.
painting, correct?
I'm still waiting for the receipts. You guys aren't going to get fuck all from me until you give me receipts.
He just literally gave you
I admitted to the
receipts.
super chat. Yeah, he might have given me a super chat.
You're literally dying the slowest death possible.
No, I'm not. You still haven't you failed
Okay.
to present any receipts.
And you know what? I'm not going to show you this final receipt until you stand in a square.
I
can
just
wait.
did.
I'm
I said
patient.
I admitted to the fact that you super chatted. What
Oh.
else do you want from me? Why would
the-
I deny that
Did-
day on my auction that
I've
you
super
sent in a
chatted you
super
a
chat?
lot of times. OTW, did you sell me the
A lot of
painting?
times. I think the total of super chats comes to like $20.
Hey,
Did you
wait,
sell me
he
a
had,
painting?
he had a Freudian slip there, by the way. He said on the day of my auction, you
Bitch, you're a coward.
No, you're the coward. You keep running from my broadcast like a
Were
baby.
you just whistling
Yes, I was.
instead of
What
answering?
is that? A nervous tick?
No, I'm just doing it on purpose.
Why? Because you're anxious?
No, because you are expecting an answer from me that you're not going to get.
I'm not in any hurry for it. I just said you. I said
Oh,
so.
that's
how
fine.
long ago? About how long ago was it that what was Snafu went off on your
All right, I'm back.
daughter? Because I'm looking for the video. She won't pull it up.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Because I am
I believe that it was about December or November of last year.
You guys can hear me?
OTW
Yeah,
would know
yeah,
better
we
than I
got
though.
you.
So it's roughly 5-6 months.
This is almost done.
No, probably 6 or 7.
It's extremely interesting. So there's no way you guys can just throw this under the bus at all. You guys just have this blood. feud.
So
There's only one way this is going to end, and
That's what I don't
think,
understand.
I think this is how it's going to end.
Fuck him and his wife, because they're both fucking garbage. Now what the fuck you think about that? Tell me I'm fucking joking. Flip that.
We've got evil Tommy. That's the only way it's going to end, man. Hatfields and McCoys. I'm telling you.
This shit's gonna last for the next 5 generations minimum.
It's going to be a million-year beef.
Hello.
Had to switch devices.
Oh no, you're good.
You're good.
Anyway, we're almost at 90. Let's keep it going.
All right, I just started streaming on my end. It'll get up there.
Base.
So, OTW, I didn't hear the whole thing. I didn't hear your whole shit show. I did hear you saying that you won't defend your daughter. I did hear you try to spin that as if you weren't being completely disrespected in the process. I did hear you.
Right, but you're dragging it on as if I didn't throw
Oh,
Snafu
I'm
off
gonna
of my
drag
broadcast.
you.
Oh, fine. I'll drag
Yeah,
you.
You finally. I don't know if you threw him off or not. I don't remember.
How
If you
about
did, it
how
took
about the
too
time
long.
that you fake grifted fucking having cancer? Making fun of that. How fucking
That was
funny is
just-
that?
that was
I fucking told you. I told you, Flo. I told you somebody was going to use it against you.
Yep.
Yeah, how about that? That makes you morally sound. That makes you morally sound to make fun of cancer, doesn't
I'm
it?
curious. Hold
Hold on.
I'm
Pause
curious.
the video. Pause the video.
OTW.
Thank you. I'm assuming this is Flow State.
It is.
$10 Cash App. You are awesome. You are amazing. He says for the Griff.
The
no
Griff
state.
no state. Thank
So
you,
know
Flo.
what that means. We're hitting it.
My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I like to see you wiggle wiggle, for sure, and later wanna dribble dribble. You know, riding in my beer, you really have to see it. 6 feet 2 in a compact, no slack. But luckily, let me go backing on it to relax my mind. Sipping some red wine.
I sit bruised from chalices, holding my palaces. Grip is so crampy, sucking supper from paralysis. Rhymes, I write them in the.
Thank you, Flow State.
My pleasure. And I got a super chat coming in there too.
Yep.
D2 for the cancer treatment. Get well soon. Thank you, D2, for donating to my. And for those who don't know, I was diagnosed recently with fake grift cancer. The only thing that cures fake grift cancer is money. And thanks to generous viewers like D2, my fake grift cancer is in remission. This is also this is the same fake grift cancer that OTW is clutching pearls about right now.
I can't believe it. I'm going to end the stream. Oh, God. Grr, I'm so angry. How could you?
Did you see that with your own eyes, or are you getting that?
It's
third
still
hand?
not something to make fun of.
You know what?
Even if it's a fake grift, even if
It's just- he knew He do his corner.
So you just read you literally read my mind, jumped ahead 3 questions straight to pivoting to another reason why you're upset. For anyone listening,
No, but he wants to drag me. He just admitted that he wanted to drag me.
Having the worst type of cancer on my stream, unknown cancer. We will not shame a man for having the worst type of cancer.
Yeah, so what happened was Flo made a joke about cancer, and OTW knows that he wasn't actually pretending to have cancer, which is why he jumped straight to it's unacceptable to joke about it. And that's dishonest and disingenuous, man. You kind of just proved right there that
you've become.
I don't know why you would act like that, bro. That's embarrassing.
Is it? I mean, the question is it okay to joke?
Yes.
You can joke.
It was fucking hilarious. Hold on,
there's no limits to comedy. There's no limits to comedy.
I'm gonna pull that fucking short up, actually, because that shit was so funny. We're gonna have to go through that short.
I wouldn't feed into that diversion. Even if you're the type of person who thinks it's not okay to joke about cancer.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I fire you, man.
At this point, it'll be easier to just show it and let the audience make up their own mind than it will be to try to avoid it.
Facts.
And shout out to everyone watching on my side. Please hit the like. I'll drop the link to the channels that are facilitating this fantastic shit show.
And they're all in the back chat for you, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome, Flow State, for
No, you don't get
for all the content. Yeah, no. Welcome. You're welcome for all the content I brought you this week.
No. Thank both of you for all the content you're bringing us this week.
All right, that's good. Yeah, I like that.
Some of us already made money today, so we're all good.
Yeah. So this is it.
Mandy says that Dolly grips harder than me. This is fucking unacceptable.
Get called out, bitch. You don't grift enough.
I really haven't been grifting hard enough. You guys, I just found out I have cancer.
Bank account cancer.
So cancer in your PP?
I'm going to clip that. They're going to have perfect. You have cancer, me 2 minutes later die.
All right, but seriously, donate some fucking money just because I might have cancer and just not know about it.
And to be fair, that is untreated, unknown cancer is the worst type of cancer because it's untreated.
Right,
so I think
and unknown.
For untreated cancer people, get out your wallets, open your wallets, open your hearts.
I can't believe I have the worst type of cancer there is.
I still laugh at that every time.
I just need some money to cure me.
Oh my god, I forgot how fucking funny that is.
Are you gonna seriously try? Are you seriously gonna try to
I can't sit here and listen to you fucking people laugh about this shit, man. I'm out.
What?
Oh,
this negative Nancy out of here.
Whoa. And
I maintain that was bitch made. What's up, Nightish?
How's it going, Nightish?
I was confused. Was I on the panel or not on the panel? Shout out
Me
to
too.
who wrote with jiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I thought it was because I was black.
No, it's not because you're black.
Although that might be a part of it.
No, here at the Griffno State, everybody is welcome so long as they bring money.
Money.
The only color we care about is green.
Nah, we care about all colors because not all money is green. Like I said, get you a.
Oh yeah, you want that pink Canadian money?
Yeah, I want
that purple
booties,
New Zealand shit?
Yes, all of it. The blue euros.
Hell yeah.
Low TW.
Yeah, I need jizz removal surgery.
I don't think OTW showing up back up to the panel, guys.
I don't think so either.
But he admitted it. This is live on stream. He admitted that he was wrong.
He admitted that he was wrong. He literally got caught in several fibs.
Oh, and Garion does have a cash app, by the way. I'll pop it up here.
Hit up my PayPal for jizz removal surgery.
How do you get that out of there?
Yeah, there's like no other way. It has to be surgically removed, didn't you know?
Flo
I
knows
did
how
not
to get
know.
it. Flo knows how to get it out.
Quickly to the masturbation machine.
All over nightish.
Oh.
That's how I get it out.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Damn.
Boy, it got zesty in here.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll leave it to that guy in the chat.
That's fucking.
What?
I think he's been talking about gay blowjobs for like 70 minutes now.
Hey man, I don't know who those people are you just asked me about. Never heard of them.
Who?
Jedi. Hold on, Jedi Richard and Joy.
Oh.
I've never heard. Any thoughts on Jedi Richard and Joy? I've never heard of them.
More collections, bro.
Sasquatch. OTW had his humor blown up in a meme war.
So I suggest, hey man, let's do a name change for you. Let's put a bracketed S on the front of that. I think that would be fantastic.
Bracketed S?
Because He-Man is a chick. But her account is He-Man. And it is... There, see? It should be like that. She-Man.
Hey, that'd be funny. Flo, I want to say you are a gold mine of fucking content. Just like not even just your panel, just like the people that you've interacted with. Like Jack is ridiculous. like Jack.
Oh yeah, I got him on panel earlier saying, not on this panel, but on his panel, I timed it perfectly. Him talking about how he believed he was going to talk to Trump. It's fucking wild.
And now OTW. The fact this even happened today is wild to me. I'm still trying to comprehend that this happened today.
Do you think that do you think it's fatal? Do you think that the reputation and ego shots he took are gonna be terminal?
No.
Some of you might have terminal cancer.
No, but if your grift cancer doesn't get better, are you gonna?
I'm worried about my grift cancer. Not gonna lie.
I am too. It's got me.
You might want to smoke
what's
two
that-
cigs at once.
What's that thing that sends like John Cena to come see you? Make a wish.
Oh man. So since almost everybody on here smokes cigarettes on this panel, right? We're talking about memes. A buddy of mine has an adapter for like 10 cigarettes. And he's used it before, and he looks like super Asian. I'm gonna see if he'll let me make a clip with it. From now on, whenever somebody mentions grift cancer, that's gonna be great.
I have it as a GIF.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think he would. Yeah, he shows his face. Yeah, post it
The
on
caption should be me trying to get cancer for those YouTube donos.
We'll show everybody what we're talking about, then we'll actually make it a good thing because he shows his face on the internet, so he wouldn't care.
Fucking stream.
So, I mean, I think I just feel it was bitch made.
Are none of you are set up to receive redirects?
No. Unfortunately, you have to have. I believe you have to have 300 to 500 subs for that. I was looking into it.
I think I am.
Are you live right now?
No.
Pumpkin doesn't have 500 subs.
I do not have 500 subs. I do not.
Good to know. All right. choose a channel. Choose one of y'all. Rochambeau over whose channel I'm gonna sit. I've been dropping all three of your links the whole time. Oh, I don't know where the other dude went. I sent the other dude a Cash App too.
He's recording. He's recording some lore for us.
Okay.
On TV.
He just okay. Yeah, no, he just
Orthodox
got it.
guy. What color is your hair?
You sent him a Cash App?
Yeah, I sent all three of you one.
Yeah, shout out to
he hadn't. You know, you got to since I haven't transacted, you have to receive it first, and his had not been received. So, but no, he just got it.
The color of my hair is light brown.
Orthodox guy. What color is your hair?
Light brown.
So 3 fucking gingers up here.
I am not a ginger.
Who else is the ginger?
Oh, you sound like a ginger.
Who else is the ginger?
You know what? I'll be a ginger.
3
I don't have
gingers. Who else is a ginger?
It's because we're white. We all whites have red hair, according to Nidish.
Oh shit! Why's my?
Is he wrong?
I wouldn't even consider myself white.
Are you Italian and or Irish?
Flo doesn't have red hair, but
do I look like I have red hair?
Italian, no
Like
Irish.
you got red cheeks.
You look like Taggart from fucking Beverly Hills Cop. Yeah, red hair.
You say I have red
Flo
hair.
told me, and Flo
You
told me all you red-haired fucks.
You were talking to a foundational.
I don't
Black
want you to
American
don't you disrespect a foundational Black American Native American like me.
Nidus, if you think my hair is red, you're colorblind, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
It's
We don't see.
He's
we don't
anything
see
but
color in the
colorblind.
I'm
crypto
looking
state.
at his mustache. That shit is clearly red.
My mustache? My mustache is brown. My beard is brown. My hair is brown.
You're brown.
Thank God my eyes aren't brown.
Listen. He's trying to
Eyes
pass.
aren't
bro.
brown either, you bastard. They're fucking green. They're
We
evil.
know Dennison Galifianakis is a redhead, so yeah, soul is fucks.
You got a super chat, Blue.
My hair.
Keep on
Well-
trucking says you haven't seen the video of the black chick going that gingers are all black new. I'm not a
Lol.
They're the new. Okay, I think I know what you're saying. I have not
Jenga.
seen it.
Jenga, new Jenga.
That is true, though. That is true.
But I'll put my Discord link in the chat again.
Do it. Yeah. Everyone in the chat. I am 200 subs away from 500.
All right, we're gonna pump your channel real quick. Here's my Discord link.
Shit, just having this stream has given me 10 new subs.
Same.
Here, here's the link to watch this stream over on Bumpkins. Go there and watch it because I'm going to be disconnecting my restream soon. So, and they don't have enough subs to accept redirects. So,
Please get us to at least the point where we can accept redirects.
That would be great.
are you the closest? You are the closest, aren't you?
Yeah,
I'm the
Bumpkins
closest,
is
yeah.
closest.
It should be like you said. It's 500, probably 500 or
Yeah,
Five-
they said you have to have 500 subs.
It's to receive one.
Yeah.
That's too bad. I didn't.
Yeah,
I know it was-
it's watch hours and subs.
Yeah, you basically have to meet monetization to be able to get raids.
And
That's what it
Bumpkins
said when I
been
looked
here
it up.
hella long, so I don't know what's going on.
It didn't used to be like that.
So for anyone that wonders what I look like, me and Bumpkin look the exact same. We're the same person, except for I'm in the south and he's in the northeast.
And he has a lot longer hair than I do.
Oh yeah, I'm rocking the Jesus bro.
Like
the
a
Jesus hair
woman,
beard.
you could say.
Hey, bitches love my
You know
long
what?
hair. All right?
I'm turning on slow mode in my chat. And so where there's not slow mode is over on Bumpkins.
What's
There
up,
you
No Chaser? Welcome to the panel.
Ooh-wee.
Welcome.
Oh, and don't forget to just kind of screen people properly. Just because.
Oh yeah, no, they get this before they come
Yeah.
on panel. I fell for that. I fell for the P bombing one time. It will not happen again. Oh man. But no, I think the OTW stuff. I think it's done. I think it's done and over with.
What's your shirt say?
Wait, what?
I love Kansas City.
Okay.
Save it. Oh, I love KCK. Yeah, this is what does that say?
I thought it said I love the cuck, but it's my bad reading.
See you on Central. Oh yeah, Central. This part of town we used to live in. This was a very Mexican part of town, and there's Dia de Muerto, Day of the Dead was awesome down there, and so I bought this at the Day of the Dead thing.
Nice. Did you get any candy skulls?
My daughter was got her face painted. Katie painted my daughter's face like an adorable little skeleton.
Nice.
Do you still have that dancing video? Was fun.
I've got that. You've actually got it somewhere, but
Is that Miss Flo?
Yeah.
What up, Miss Flo?
hi.
Thank you. Should I say?
Yeah. She said we make her dreams weird.
Oh no! You gotta take a break now. You gotta take a break.
There's a, you know how, because I stream at night. There's a lot of people who are like, I listen to Flow, I sleep, and I read that, and I'm like, that's awesome. Getting watch hours in, listen to the show, and then I'm like, but I'm sorry.
Nah, Flo, you should start subliminally messaging.
I'm
people.
sorry for whatever's going into your subconscious while you sleep.
Money me now.
Give me all your money. I'm falling so hard they call me a nutsack or
He's a
however.
motherfucking pope and he like to make money.
I mean, you
Yeah.
really can't.
You just send it to me on Discord.
Hey, Arctic, welcome.
Or
Don't
a
forget to
message.
sub,
Yeah, Discord.
please and thank you.
Yep.
Welcome. Keep on trucking.
There's still 66 people on my side. Go to the link I drop, you assholes.
And sub. So Bump can get to his 500.
Thank you, Trigger Warning. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna stay here for a minute, but I'm about to drop off the stream on my end. So, Gar, I'm Taylor.
Okay. I didn't know if you wanted that out there or not.
Oh yeah, I've been doxxed. Like I'm not trying to put my information out more than is necessary, but I have my real name on my PayPal, so that's how concerned I am about it.
Yeah, that's fair. That's why I was like, I saw the profile picture. I was like, I'm going to assume that's Flo.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. Thank you guys. Yep, it is now 266. Thank you guys.
Based.
Thanks, Flo. We should give Flo it again, honestly.
Yeah.
This is
What's up?
Oh, I was just gonna say you've got 30 seconds to hit the link, or else from there you're gonna have to find it yourself because I'm detaching my end.
We're gonna hit you with the twerking ladies one more again for all the help
Who
you gave.
hit me with that ghetto raid?
No. You know what? You get the twerking ladies now.
My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I like to see you wiggle wiggle, for sure, and makes me want to dribble dribble. Riding in my beer, you really have to see it. 6 feet 2 in a compact, no slack, but luckily the new no backing on it to relax in my mind. I'm sipping some red wine.
I sit bruised from chalices, holding my palaces. Grip is so crampy, sucker suffer from paralysis. At times, I ride him in the.
Shout
love that.
Shout out to Louis Theroux, but the twerking was wrong and the slapping the asses was wrong. Well, who stole the soul?